Since launch, Apex Legends has always been a team-oriented game. There was a brief period of time where we had solos, but those days are long gone. But one thing that I constantly see people struggle with is finding people to play with. Be it in streams, TikTok comments, or other social media pages, the number one thing I see is people always talking about how bad their randoms are. But today, that all changes. Hello everybody, my name is 8 Second Gaming, and I'm going to show you how to find your God Squad. Now first off, before we dive right into things, there are a couple grounds we need to cover. First off, if you enjoy this video and find any of these tips useful, please like the video. The more likes in the video, the more the YouTube pushes it out, and that leads to even more people finding teammates to play with. Also, if you really enjoy this video, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free and I post tons of content including tips and tricks, gameplay, and more. That's enough selling out. The real thing we need to talk about is checking your ego at the door. If you were looking for a teammate and you're being 100% honest with yourself, would you play with somebody that's marketably worse than you? Some may have said yes, and good for you, but I'm willing to bet that if you're being really honest, most of you said no, and that's completely normal. But now apply that to everyone else. They won't want to play with others who are much worse than them. So when you're looking for a team, try to find people that are equally skilled or just slightly below. You'll have better odds and you can all grow together. Now that we have that covered, let's get into the first place to find teammates, and that is Discord. Discord is literally your best friend when it comes to finding teammates. There are so many out there with LFG channels, but if you don't know, here are some to try. Number 1 is BattleCord, number 2 is the Apex official Discord, number 3 is my own Discord, and number 4 is the Apex TikTok community server that has some channels to find some people. I will link my Discord and BattleCord in the description down below. The official Apex Discord you can get by Googling, and the TikTok one can be found on TikTok. I'm not 100% sure who has the link, but it is out there somewhere. Hop in there and use a format like this. State your main, your current rank, your peak rank, your target rank, and your playstyle. This gives enough information to people that are interested, but doesn't clutter up the page to make people annoyed and just scroll past. Discord is extremely straightforward, so let's hop into the next one, which is Twitch and YouTube streams. This one is probably the most underrated of them all, and I don't understand why more people don't do this. If you're hanging out in a stream in a community that you really like, keep an eye on the chat. If someone is talking about how bad their randoms are in their elo and you guys are the same rank, ask them to play a few games. If you vibe, bam, you got a new teammate, you're golden. It's literally that easy. Just being proactive, keep an eye on chat, and asking a few people to play every now and then. But diving into the next one, we have Twitter. This one is more dedicated towards people who want to play at higher tiers and looking for tournament teammates, but others can use it as well. It's basically the same as Discord, but here you want to follow some of the main esports pages, and when they post about tournaments, you can drop that you're looking for teammates in the replies. If you have a good enough sheet, some people may reach out to you, or you can scroll through the comments and find people that are doing the same thing. If you are looking to get into tournaments, try this out a couple times, see how you guys do in scrims, and build your team based off that. Tournament teams are completely different though. Give it a little bit of time. Don't only play a couple games with them and decide right then. Build your team together. In my opinion, a lower skilled team that meshes well is a lot better than 3 individually skilled players who don't know how to play together. But that brings me to the last one, and this is actually how I found my very first tournament team and the team that I climbed a Predator with. And that is literally just playing the game. I'm being serious. Hop into ranked, solo queue pubs, doesn't matter, do whatever you want, just play the game, and if you run into a random that you mesh well with, ask them to play again. The way that I found my first team is he had TTV in his name, so one of my viewers went to his channel and asked him to queue up with me. He said yes, and that's how we climbed. Don't be afraid to ask people to play. I'm sure they're sick and tired of bad teammates just like you, and if you both do well, they're probably going to be more than happy to play with you. After that, when you guys are duo queuing, if you run into a third who does equally well, ask him to play, and there you have your 3 stack to climb with. There you guys have it, a few main ways on how to find teammates to play with. Again, please, if you guys have stuck around this long and haven't yet, please like the video. It really does help the channel out more than you actually know. And if one of these methods ends up working for you, drop a comment down below so you can let others know that these truly do work. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.